Citizens are increasingly consuming digital content, while digital transportation is becoming essential for many health and educational services in development. However, many countries lack the affordability and quality of digital transportation necessary to meet this demand in bandwidth, leading to a market failure and subsequently a major social and economic development problem. The current business model in many countries is one where a small number of companies replicate closed infrastructure at an extremely high cost to bring their services to consumers in a way that locks them in solely because they own and operate the wire to the user's home or business. In Australia and New Zealand, for example, the companies chosen to operate publicly funded dark fiber networks cannot also be retail service providers, as is currently done in countries such as Canada and US. The Internet of Things will not only foster smarter cities, but also dozens of new independent service providers of all kinds, from healthcare to security to home services and even education. These emerging independent service providers will need a business model based on an open and shared infrastructure technologies to prosper. Inocybe Technologies is enabling this open and shared business model with its end-to-end OpenDaylight-powered smart infrastructure that was recently demonstrated in partnership with Canada's Centre of Excellence in Next-Generation Networking and Juniper at the 2016 OPNFV Summit in Berlin. This smart infrastructure includes a multi-tenant network that can manage numerous service providers with a single administrator, and is based on the concept of infrastructure as a service, which utilizes Inocybe's open network platform to create virtual network elements that allow multiple service providers to independently operate and manage their individual slice of the network through a service provider provisioning portal. The end-user self-provisioning portal allows users to request and obtain on-demand smart city services. It creates a winning value proposition for network managers, their customers, and municipalities. However, the benefits will be felt far beyond the relationship between households and telecom service providers. A smart city infrastructure stands to make dramatic improvements on the efficiency and costs entailed in municipal programs and services. By implementing a dynamic smart infrastructure, cities will be able to optimize the management of communication and information flow for community services like schools, transportation systems, hospitals, power, water, waste management, and law enforcement. These changes to the way our services are managed will not only improve the city's way of life, but also its environmental footprint. For example, through real-time data collected with global positioning systems placed on public vehicles, traffic, and weather sensors, as well as pollution monitoring equipment, residents have real-time information about traffic flow, journey times, and energy usage. The city can then integrate incentive-based services to foster green behaviors. With smart infrastructure, devices like lighting, HVAC, energy monitors, security devices, inventory, sensors, and appliances can be automated for daily use. However, smart cities must have the adequate network bandwidth and flexibility in place to support a large amount of connected devices within their smart city. Currently, Inocybe Technologies, with our customer Avaya, are leading by example, having recently demonstrated a system that supports as many as 168,000 connected devices, the largest number of devices by a wide margin ever supported on an open, standard-based, software-defined networking architecture. This contention was backed up by Neil Ashok, Executive Director of the Open Daylight project, who said it is the largest scaling architecture that Open Daylight is aware of. Needless to say, it will be some time before a fully integrated smart city infrastructure becomes the norm. But with the recent Smart Infrastructure Initiative undergone by Inocybe Technologies and our customers and partners, we're all one step closer to the implementation of a greener and more efficient Open Daylight-powered shared network. Leave the network complexity to us and build from a solid foundation. It will make a difference. For more on open networking, visit us at www.inocybe.com.